First of all, good morning from my side, and congrats, Biljana, for, again, putting together another successful, great ESG summit here. Having this crowd at 9 o'clock in the morning, after the first night of celebrations and partying, as you usually do in Porto Montenegro, I think this is quite something, shows that you have what it takes. To come to your question, I think what's great to see is, first of all, many faces I know from my 10 years now in the region, having started in Albania, then Bosnia-Herzegovina, now in Montenegro. I just met yesterday the young European ambassadors of Montenegro, and many of them are here today. That's, for instance, one of the opportunities which is out there for young people to get engaged. We choose every year in every country in the region like 10, 15 energetic people with ideas, and they accompany us for a year. So we have now 4 batches, and this is something where you can make your voice heard, for instance. We have started 10 years ago with a beautiful project. This is for younger guys called RICO, which is the Regional Youth Cooperation Office, which is based on the most successful reconciliation project of the 20th century, which is the Franco-German Youth Exchange. And since then, we've been building up network in the whole region, which allows young people, high schoolers, to look outside, to get rid of these barriers which are in people's heads. And, if you start early on in school already, I think those barriers even don't come up. So we have this super schools over the region, all over the region, participating in that. There is Erasmus Plus. We had an event at the University of Montenegro this week with the rector, with students. More than 1,500 people from Montenegro the last 5 years went out, profited from Erasmus Plus, spending a year or half a year at a university in the European Union or the UK or somewhere else, coming back as a changed person. I know that firsthand because even though Erasmus wasn't born when I started studying, but there were opportunities out there. There were scholarships, and I took them. And I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I had to work in summer also for that. But there are opportunities out there, and the good thing now is that there are even more opportunities that there were in the past with all the initiatives I just mentioned. There are just a few of them, and the exciting thing now is that it's an auspicious moment. Might be a bit counterintuitive if you look at the world developments now, if you open your cell phone in the morning with what kind of new craziness has happened, especially coming out from the other side of the Atlantic these days. But if you look at the region, there is movement. There is movement also because of the geopolitical changes, because of the war of aggression of Russia against Ukraine, which also made us realize in the European Union, and also countries which are further away, which are less naturally inclined to support enlargement, to stick together, to integrate the Western Balkans, which is European cultural heartland, as I would say. So this is an exciting moment, and there will be big changes in the region in the next 5 to 10 years. Our ambition is, during this term of the European Commission, which goes until the end of 29, to make enlargement happen with actual enlargement, and there are hopefully 1, 2, maybe 3 countries in the region who can make it. And I think this would be super important also for the others which will not make it. Because one of the arguments you hear now is that, and you've heard over the last 10 years basically, is they don't want us. The European Union doesn't want us. With an actual accession happening, that argument is gone. And the pressure on those who are, how to put it diplomatically, who don't see the full potential of joining the European Union, there will be a lot of pressure to actually move.